Welcome back. This is Tia from Titanium Media, and we're going on a journey through some of the world's sexiest tattoo designs for women. Starting with the dragon tattoo. Dragon tattoos have been around for 6,000 years or 4,000 BC and are thought to have originated from Mesopotamia. The origin of the dragon shape comes from the Greek word darakine, which meant snakes or sharp-sighted. After going to Latin, the word became Draco, which means huge snake. Some cultures have higher beliefs about dragons, such as the Babylonians, which believed they were involved in the Genesis process along with the gods. Some protected treasure, but most were shown to be evil and a pain in the ass to the gods. One of the most famous dragons is the dragon Inu. This guy stole the tablets of law from the god Inu. The rose tattoo. Rose tattoos have been around since 550 BC and originated from the Persian Empire. It is probably the most recognized flower around the world. In Persia, it was viewed to be a masculine symbol, but over the years it became associated with femininity. But it is wildly popular with men and women and used to represent love. In 1930, it gained popularity with sailors as a way to remember their mothers, girlfriends, and wives. The ornamental tattoo. Ornamental tattoos originated in the Roman Empire and were patterns of art motifs. Mostly decorative in nature, these designs are considered to be timeless in essence and free-flowing design patterns. As time has gone by, there have been many subcategories that the ornamental tattoo has fallen into. One of the most popular is Gothic art that emerged in France in the mid-12th century. These designs followed the medieval period and often depicted biblical scenes and characters. The Mandela tattoo. Mandalas have existed long before tattoos, in the artwork of many religious groups such as Hindu, Buddhist, and Christians. In Hinduism, it is typically associated with the ability to focus. In Buddhism, it is typically associated with the balance of body and mind. In Christianity, it is often displayed in stained glass window designs of churches. A mandala is meant to reflect balance, eternity, and perfection. The quote tattoo. Quote tattoos are exactly what they represent: a quote, a belief or a feeling that the combinations of words trigger to the reader. Quote tattoos have personal meanings to the person that bear it and usually has a story associated with it. One interesting quote about tattoos came from the photographer and world traveler, Vince Hemmingson: "If the body is a temple, then tattoos are its stained glass windows." The snake tattoo. Snake tattoos have been around for centuries, but this particular tattoo holds many different representations depending on your cultural viewpoints, such as healing and rebirth, sexual energy and fertility, temptation, vindictiveness, intellect and cunning, nobility, and the divine. If you have a particular part of the body you would like to accentuate, such as the arms, back, legs, or torso, this tattoo would be a beautiful addition. The lioness tattoo. When it comes to the lioness tattoo, there is only one thing to be said. If the lion is the king, then the lioness is the queen, independent and cunning. She will hunt to feed her cubs and fight to the death for them. In ancient Egypt, the warrior goddess Sekhmet was depicted as a lioness and was seen as the protector of the pharaohs and led them into warfare. The moon tattoo. The moon has been a spiritual and religious symbol for eons and is frequently incorporated into other models such as fairies. From Greek mythology, the moon was associated with Artemis, the goddess of hunting and virginity, and most likely connected to the menstrual cycle, which both go through phases and cause change. The symbol of the moon is rich and significant. The hummingbird tattoo. The hummingbird lives in the Americas and has been depicted in Native American legends, literature, folklore, and mythology, where they are often used as a symbol of love. They are also strongly associated with the Aztecs, whose royalty and religious leaders wore feathers and dead hummingbirds around their neck in small bags. The Aztecs believed dead warriors were reincarnated as hummingbirds. Trinidad and Tobago are known as the land of hummingbirds. The hummingbird is also small and has to work hard to survive. It can represent this difficulty and could be meaningful to a person who has been through a lot in life. The Dreamcatcher Tattoo. The Dreamcatcher is believed to hold mystical powers and dates back to the Anishinaabe, which are the indigenous people of Canada and the United States. They are believed to be protective charms from negative spirits. If a negative spirit visits the sleeper at night, the Dreamcatcher catches these before they bother the sleeper. Dreamcatchers can represent protection and safety. People that choose this design feel like the tattoo will protect them from anything that is bad, since they have always been associated with protection from bad dreams, bad omens, and negative spirits. And there you have it. I am Tia from Titanium Media. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Enjoy your new tattoo.